points. It will also alleviate any questions, problems, or differences which can occur among family members. Call Clarity Funeral Services today to learn more about pre-arrangements. 286-4449. 286-4449. Owned and operated by Kelly Clarity. Clarity Funeral Services.
What's going on, y'all? Oh yeah.
She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping round the room. Judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. Oh, it doesn't take a Christmas.
No kissing yet?
Cowboy always finds a way to leave, driven Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. No, driven Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Come on, baby. Just when I thought I got him to fall in love, Tennessee.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. and time for some scripture. Today's scripture is Jude 1:24 through 25. And it says, "Now to him who is able to keep you from stumbling and to present you before his glorious presence without fault with great joy." This is a deep reflection. That is Jude 1:24 through 25. And it says, this is one of the most comforting truths in the whole world, or the whole Bible. God doesn't just save you, he sustains you. Because if we're honest, a lot of us live with this quiet fear in the background. What if I mess up again? What if I can't stay consistent? What if I fall back into the old mind state, the old habit, the old sin? Jude answers that fear with one sentence. He is able to keep you from stumbling. That means your faith isn't held together by willpower. It's held together by God's power. Yes, you have a responsibility to fight, to pray, to grow, to stay alert. But at the deepest level, your hope is not, I'm not strong enough, or am I strong enough? Your hope is, he can hold me. And notice what kind of God Jude describes. The one who can present you without fault and with great joy. That's huge. Because you might picture God tolerating you, arms crossed, disappointed, waiting for you to finally get it right. But Jude paints a different scene. God brings you into his presence with joy, not just relief, not just, I guess you made it, joy, like a father who's been waiting at the door. So if you're discouraged today, here's your anchor. Your stumbling is real, but it's not final. Your weakness is loud, but it's not stronger than his grip. And the God who started working in you isn't rolling his eyes. He's actively, powerfully committed to finishing what he began. You don't have to white knuckle your way into holiness. You walk with the one who can keep you standing. So breathe, repent if you need, get back up, and remember, the same God who forgave you is the God who will keep you. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Don't forget to get your request in 286-6642. And we got an old classic. It's finally Friday, y'all. Here's George Jones. Nobody on today. Everybody's sleeping in today. No Cassie, no Sean Duggett, no TJ Ferguson. Let's play some Clint Black. blank. All right, that was the one and only Possum, George Jones, with Finally Friday. And here goes out to you, everybody on that road, killing time. Here's Glenn Black. You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I drank you off my mind. And then I get lost in the liquor. Oh, prop me up. Still, you might be mine. So I put the diamond on the bottle, getting loose and killing time. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see. Then if I cross that line, will it bury me? I'll be killing time for eternity. About tomorrow, I've been lost since yesterday. I've been all my life just fighting for a love that passed away. Losing all my sorrow, this is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go. I can't wait another day. This killing time, this killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see. And if I cross that line, will it bury me? Then I just might find I'm killing time for eternity. Just might find I'm killing time for eternity. It's Oran Jackson, Micah, Frazier coming to life. Your favorite morning show from the big training lines. It's not the live on 259. That's right, live on 259 in the morning with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Get your request in 286-6642. Let us know how you're doing and how you made it through this week. Did you get a full week off of work? Did you have to work all week, staying out on the road? Again, shout out to all the emergency jobs out there, on the careers, EMS, police officers who were out there during the ice storm, making sure everything was safe. The linemen who, reconnected everybody's electricity, the guys clearing the roads and stuff. We appreciate every one of you. It does not go unnoticed. We thank you a lot. Here's Joe Diffie with Prop Me Up Beside the Jukebox If I Die on 96.7 KBEL. It's the fun of being dead. Rock me inside the jukebox that got done. Those are all my good times. Good morning, 96.7 KBEL. All right, I got that coming up for you. Thank you. You have a good day. Bye. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of Joe Diffie. Not a big Joe Diffie fan, that the lady just called. Rob me. I don't know what she's talking about. Why, son? Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Maybe I do subway sand, but ain't still drink in my hand. Yep. Time that you lost it on. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. All right, that was Joe Diffie. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Ain't that the honky tonk dream? We got our first request of the day on this beautiful Friday, January 30th. You can also get your request in too, 286 6642. Here's Marty Robbins with Big Iron.
To the town of Alfree, rode it straight to one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 to 19 more, 1 to 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them where they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet barely ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
All right, that was Marty Robbins, Big Iron. First request of the day. Make sure it follows that. And did you know? Let me get my computer right over here. Did you know these things that can improve your life are absolutely free? If you're thinking about, you've been in a slump, the snow's kind of dragging you down. You're just not sure what to do. You don't have the money for therapy. You don't have the money to go out and sedate your feelings out at your local brewery. Here's some things that you can do that actually work that are absolutely free. For your mind and mental health, go outside daily, even 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, even prisoners get, 1 hour of sunlight a day. Sunlight plus the fresh air equals an instant mood bump. Name your feelings. Instead of saying, I'm fine, it lowers stress just to label it. So that's something I've never tried, but name your feelings. Give it a name. Cuss it out if you need to. No judgment here. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad. Have you ever done that? I've done that on TikTok and any social media, where you follow this account for one video. Maybe it was funny, maybe it was interesting what they were, doing. But then all of a sudden, the more and more videos you see come through your feed, it's just got negativity, or they're trying to draw negativity. They're rage baiting people and stuff, and it's just not good for you. So if you've got some of those, or if you see something, it may be your favorite content creator. But if you see that, get rid of it, because that clouds your mind up. That puts you in a different mind state. So unfollow those accounts that make you feel bad. Your brain believes what it sees repeatedly. Do one thing at a time. Multitasking is fake and exhausting. I mean, you don't really have to multitask. It's a plus if you can at your job, but you're also making them money. So, take that with a grain of salt. Stop the negative self-talk mid-sentence and replace it with neutral facts, not fake positivity. Stop the negative talk at all costs, because that's the one thing. Always find a positive in whatever situation you are, Your body and energy. Drink water first thing in the morning. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper right now because I'm feeling good. But if you've been feeling bad, how about try some water this morning? Walk more than you sit. Walking is low-key one of the best medicines. Stretch for 3 minutes before bed. Sleep quality upgrade. Breathe through your nose, especially when anxious. Sleep at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. Sleep is a big thing to have your mood boosted. Environment, make your bed. It's not for productivity, just to start with a win. Tidy one small surface like your desk, your counter, your nightstand. Momentum follows. You ever felt good after cleaning? And that's how now I'm getting old. You start feeling good about cleaning. Like, maybe you neglected that spot behind the toilet, against the wall, underneath your toilet. Maybe you neglected that for so long and you finally cleaned it and you're like, you just feel there's a level boost of emotions because, hey, I finally got it, man. I got that done. My bathroom is the cleanest bathroom in the world. Delete any unused apps, less noise, calmer brain. Remember that. We'll have more of those coming up. But first, here is one of my favorite songs. If you ever want to know a little bit more about your boy, here is Confederate Railroad with Queen of Memphis. Jacked up to Memphis, a young boy in my prime. I thought that big old city would ease my Georgia mind. After just 1 hour, I met this southern girl. She called me the Queen of Memphis. Then she took me around the world. I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing blue suede shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. The night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. I've never seen back there on that phone. Set my soul on fire. She killed all my dreams. My boy became a man that night in the arms of the Memphis Queen. I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing blue suede shoes. And oh, the river was my witness. Tonight I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. Just like that river, she keeps flowing through my mind. And I won't forget her. She was one kind. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing blue suede shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. The night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. And I am still in love with the Queen of Memphis. All right, that was Confederate Railroad, Queen of Memphis. one of my personal favorites. Have you ever wondered how much productivity goes on during the week? Your production volume by day most commonly is Monday is very light. It's mostly cleanup, few new spots, fixes, recuts, carryovers from last week. Tuesday about 1.5, regular client work, and starting the weekend in event stuff. Wednesdays is your heavy day, times 2, biggest build day, most new everything. You're trying to push into, you're putting in the overdrive pretty much. And then Thursday is the lock in. Lock it in before the weekend, because Friday we're not doing nothing. It's the last minute changes, the making sure everything's perfect, but nothing gets. Let's be honest, nothing gets done on Fridays. That's just the reality of it, folks. We got the ONN Network coming up for you. Stay tuned. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL.
This is news from the Oklahoma News Network.
The Department of Homeland Security will apparently not be buying a warehouse in southwest Oklahoma City or a detention center. Rex Oates has more.
Mayor David Holt posted a message on social media yesterday indicating the owners of the property are, quote, no longer engaged with the Department of Homeland Security about sale or lease of the property. Concerns have been raised in Oklahoma City that the property on South Council Road is just over a mile away from schools in the Western Heights School District. According to the Oklahoma County Assessor's website, the building is owned by a leasing company in Kansas.
The state civil appeals court gives the go-ahead to a defamation lawsuit against former school superintendent Brian Walters. Jacqueline Scott reports.
Retired Bixby Superintendent Rob Miller is suing Walters. Walters had claimed the suit should be dismissed because he had said he was acting in his official capacity when he called Miller a clown, liar, and true embarrassment. Miller alleges slander and that Walters' claims were misleading, offensive, and could damage his reputation. Walters resigned as superintendent in September to enter the private sector. Miller retired as Bixby Superintendent this past summer and is running for state school superintendent. I'm Jacqueline Scott.
The Oklahoma Healthcare Authority's director tells lawmakers the agency needs another 35% for the upcoming fiscal year, which starts July 1st. Clay Bullard also told lawmakers the agency needs nearly $495 million more this fiscal year to make payroll. OHCA handles Oklahoma's Medicaid disbursements, and in Oklahoma it is called Sooner Care. OHCA officials say Medicaid pays for medical care for 1 in 4 Oklahomans, and about half of them are children. A cold weather advisory has been issued for much of the state from tonight at midnight until tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm Jackie O'Brien.
The TSET Healthy Youth Initiative is making a difference in every corner of Oklahoma, working to prevent teen tobacco and vape use, fueling our minds and bodies through health education, and empowering the next generation of leaders. Why? Because we are the future of Oklahoma. The TSET Healthy Youth Initiative, investing in Oklahoma. Learn more at tshealthyyouth.com. Brought to you by the Tobacco Settlement Endowment Trust.
My baby brother, a father. Come on, it's time for a nap. Whoa, he can't sleep on his stomach. Babies should always sleep on their backs in a safety-approved crib, and sleep area should be clear blankets, toys, and other loose or soft items. It reduces the risk of SIDS. SIDS? You know, sudden infant death syndrome.
Guess I need to start studying up on safe sleep for little man here. Being his favorite uncle comes with big responsibilities.
For more information, visit safetosleep.nicd.nih.gov. Sponsored by the Unisecurity Schreiber National Institute of Child Health and Human Development.
An evacuation order is in place through at least part of today for part of Blanchard in Grady County for those within a half mile of a natural gas well blowout. The blowout happened yesterday afternoon near County Highway 1430 between County Street 2970 and County Street 2980. The area includes Witter Creek Golf and Country Club. Bill Flores is with Blanchard Emergency Management. He tells News 4 the concern is hazardous gases.
The Grady County Fire Chief has a meter that can detect the difference in air quality. So that was their concern. They just decided to, hey, let's make sure we protect as many people as possible and start with a half-mile radius.
A temporary shelter is at New Beginnings Baptist Church. Another shelter is set up in Naples. A A Putnam City student is accused of making a threat against the school on social media. War Acres police arrested the student for a terroristic hoax after authorities discovered the threat on Tuesday night. I'm Jackie O'Brien.
This is the ONN, the Oklahoma News Network.
All right, that was the ONN Network. You heard it here first, folks. Thank you for that. We got one of your favorite songs coming up right before this. But first, this one goes out to the older brother. I remember he bought the CD back in, I want to say 2002, maybe 2003. This is Tracy Lawrence, Lesson Learned, here on 96.7 KBEL.
I was 10 years old the day I got caught with some dime store candy that I never bought. I hung my head and I faced the wall. His daddy shamed me wrong from right. He said, this hurts me more than it does you. There's just some things, son, that you just don't do. Anything I'm saying, getting through to Daddy, I can say the line. Oh, lessons learned and they sure run deep. They don't go away and they don't come cheap. Oh, there's no way around it. This world turns. All lessons learned. Granddaddy was a man I loved. He brought me my first ball and glove. He even taught me how to drive his truck, circling that old town square. Spoke life through so southern drawl, but I never heard him 'cause I knew it all. But I sure listened when I got the call that he was no longer there. Oh, lessons learned and they sure run deep. They don't go away and they don't come cheap. Oh, there's no way around it. This world's turns. Oh, lessons learned. Oh, lessons learned and they sure run deep. They don't go away and they don't come cheap. Oh, there's no way around it. This world's turned. Oh, lessons learned. better as a home. The smoke is clear and the bottle's dry, 'cause there's not one tear in her eye.
That's right. It's time for Micah's Man Up moment here on this beautiful Friday morning. I about said Saturday. I'm already ready to jump into the weekend and jump into February. Now, you made it through month one. Thank you, Bailey Lumber Company. All right. All right, let's try that again. Sorry about that. You made it through month one, and that's what matters. January was about starting. February is about continuing. Momentum isn't built by huge moves every day. It's built by showing up again and again. And when the excitement wears off, the routines you started last month, keep them. The goals you set, don't rewrite them, rework them. If you slipped a little, that's okay. Momentum doesn't mean perfection. It means progress. Small wins stack up faster than you think. So as we roll into month two, don't hit reset, hit repeat. Repeat the discipline, repeat the effort, repeat the belief that you're capable of more. You didn't come this far just to slow down, so carry that energy forward. Month two is awaiting. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. That was your Micah's weekend wrap-up, telling you to keep that good energy flowing into February. We're going to kick this one off with a little David Ball thinking problem here on 96.7 KBEL.
I got her thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Memory goes round and round. I tried to breathe it out sometimes. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. Tell the lies I took the talk. I'll start with loving her,
But I don't know when to stop. I wake up and right away, her name is on my list. Watch the memories start to fall. I ain't stopped with just one sip. Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Her memories go round and round. I tried to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem. Fill the glass up to the top. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop. Remembering how good it used to be. Getting stoned all alone on my favorite memory. Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Her memory goes round and round. I tried to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem. fill the glass up to the top. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop.
David Ball, Thinking Problem, here on 96.7 KBEL. You're tuned in to Live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Have you ever wondered how many people are carrying that New Year's resolution into February? February? How do you say that? Let me know. Your snapshot of what everybody's doing is staying on track entirely is about 22% of us. Come on, guys, we got to lock in. 54% of us, they're mostly, they fall off here and there, but they're carrying it on. 13% have mostly given up and 3% quit entirely. We got to lock in, chat. Still trying is about 84% of all of us. Hey, that's still good. You got to keep trying. Monday's coming up. It was a rough week. You're sitting at home. All those snacks, all the sodas and the candies and the cereal and all that stuff, the cookies, the chips, all that stuff waiting for you while you're just stuck at home. Like, what are you supposed to do? Say no to the chips and dip? No way. Here is a warning for all you folks out there that's got those crazy exes that just call them when they need them, and it's about that time. It's Friday. It's going to be Friday night tonight. Hasn't talked to you all week or maybe the past month, but here she comes. Here he comes a-hollering. Here's Cry Lonely by Cross Canadian Ragweed. Here on 96.7 KBEL.
When the rain runs down your window and you can't hold back your tears, you're getting so afraid to be alone. You know I'm always right here. You cry lonely, I come running. I come to your rescue. I'll take your blues away. You cry lonely, but you don't really want me. I won't be there one of these days.
What's going on? Who is that? Facebook or YouTube? Facebook. Good morning, 96.7 KBEL. All right, I'll get that put on for you. Thank you. No problem. You have a good day. You too. Bye.
You're just using me.
Galveston by Glenn Campbell.
You cry lonely, and I come running. I come to your rescue. I'll take your blues away. You cry lonely, you don't really want me. I won't be there one of these days.
Aaron's got to lock in, chat.
Do you really love me? You're gonna cry my name. and I'll be gone. You cry lonely, I come running. I'll come to your rescue. I'll take your breath away. You cry lonely, but you don't really want me. But I won't be there one of these days. Be there. My name.
That's right. Cross Canadian Ragweed, Cry Lonely. Don't fall for it, folks. They only want your attention this weekend tonight. Only when the good times roll. But hey, if that's your thing, that's all right. Let's keep that red dirt stuff going on. Here's Turnpike Troubadours with 7 and 7 to get your Friday going. Let's go.
Back when you were my darling, I didn't mind losing little sleep and didn't mind a little walking, but reputation never meant that much to me. Well, do I find that old familiar feeling, the one that carried me so many years ago? Fun was dominoes and 7-Up and secrets. Things were simple and just moving nice and slow. It's strange. It's strange. Well, I had no clue I'd be the one who Mama warned you about. I had no clue I'd be the boy who Mama warned you about. That old scene is always coming to me. I see you standing with your husband and your child. You're a picture of strength, grace, and beauty. Me, I'm just a fool in the supermarket aisle. Well, no hello would surely end up awkward. I never had a knack for talking anyway. So I'll turn my shop cart around and walk away. It's strange. It's strange. Well, I had no clue I'd be the boy who Mama warned you about. Mama warned you about. It's strange how I knew you back when I was 17. Loving you is easy, babe, but I was just a child. These days, you ain't nothing, just an interstate daydream. The floor, not sure if anybody knows me.
That's right. Turnpike Troubadours, 7-7. Those were
for over 80 years. And Bailey's is bigger and better than ever.
Joke's on you. I wanted to play commercial.
30,000 square foot showroom with everything from nuts and bolts to power tools to paint, electrical, plumbing, and flooring. And from the basics to the hard to find. Bailey Lumber Company is a 10-acre dry-food lumber yard with over 140,000 square feet under roof. Their lumber inventory has doubled over the years, and what you need under your roof, you'll find at Bailey's under theirs. Drive a little and save a lot to Bailey Lumber Company, 5 miles east of Broken Bow on Highway 70 to Bailey's.
Choctaw Electric Cooperative asks if you've given your home an energy checkup. They have a few tips to help you save and stay more comfortable. Have your heating unit serviced and check air ducts for leaks. Pop around doors and windows to help keep cold air out. Set your water heater to 120 degrees to make it more efficient. And cover non-insulated windows with plastic. For more energy-saving ideas, contact Choctaw Electric Cooperative or visit them on the web at choctawelectric.net. Start your winterization today. Choctaw Electric Cooperative, keeping members connected since 19.
We all know Choctaw Casino Idabel is a great place for adults to kick back and have a great time. But you know what makes it even better? It's fun for the whole family. Yeah, even for the kids. The district at Choctaw Casino Idabel offers up a huge serving of family fun, like bowling, a snack bar, and if that's not enough, we've also thrown in a giant arcade. We even offer party packages and event specials where you get to play, kids get to play too. It sounds like a win-win to us. See you and the family at the district at Choctaw Casino Idabel.
The Broken Bow Tag Agency is the agency that serves you better. They're fast and friendly, and they save you time and money. Then they sell driver's license manuals, too. Remember, if your driver's license needs renewing this year, simply swing by the Broken Bow Tag Agency with a state-certified birth certificate and no long examiner lines. They're located on the corner of 3rd and Main in downtown Broken Bow, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. The Broken Bow Tag Agency.
That's right. We're back here on 96.7 KBEL. And have you ever wondered what you need to do to lock in on going into this February? Well, buddy, I got it for you. Here's 10 things you can lock into heading into the next month. Pick your February win. February? How do you say that? Let me know. I'm self-conscious. Here's one clear target. Lose 4 pounds, save $200. Read one book. Work out 12 times. If you can't measure it, you can't steer it. So pick one thing. Pick your win for February. I'm telling you now, don't disappoint me. Number 2, narrow to 1 to 2 priorities. February is where people burn out by trying to fix everything. Keep the main thing the main thing. Don't upset me. Set a weekly minimum, not your dream routine. Your bare minimum. 2 workouts, 3 home-cooked meals, no soda on the weekdays. Anything to help. 4, schedule it like an appointment. If it's not on your calendar, it's a wish. Put your workout, your study, your content, budgeting blocks in actual time slots. Make a plan stupid easy. So easy it's ridiculous. Reduce friction. Gym clothes, have them laid out. Meals planned, apps deleted, snacks wrapped, alarms set. Track one number daily, steps, calories, minutes practiced, dollars saved, pages read. One metric keeps you honest without overwhelming you. Number 7, build a reset rule. If I miss a day, I don't miss 2. February is about recovery speed, not perfection. Number 8, protect your sleep. Sleep is the multiplier. Cravings, moods, focus, willpower all start here. Aim for a consistent bedtime. Get some sleep. Clean up your inputs. Less doom scroll, less junk, less negativity. What you consume becomes what you crave and think. So put the phone down. Do a Sunday preview, 10 minutes every Sunday. Plan the week. Pick 3 key moves. Prep your environment. This keeps February from just happening to you, and you take control. I know you guys are going to get it. I know you got it down, but don't upset me. We got Glenn Campbell by request. Here's Galveston. Full seconds.
I still hear your sea waves flowing. I still see her dark eyes glowing. She was 21 when I left Galveston. Galveston, oh Galveston, I still hear your sea waves crashing. While I watch the cannons flashing, I think my gun and dream of Galveston. I still see her standing by, standing there, looking out to sea, and she waiting for me on the beach where we used to run. Galveston, oh Galveston, I am so afraid of dying. Before I dry the tears she's crying, before I watch your seabirds flying in the sun, at Galveston, at Galveston.
Hello, Sean Duggan. You missed a heck of a good playlist today. That's right. Glenn Campbell with Galveston. That song gets better and better every time. Did Glenn Campbell ever make, I know he didn't make a bad song, but did he ever make one that just didn't pop? I haven't heard one yet. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Don't forget, we got your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events coming up. But here first, we got Gary Allen with Nothing On But the Radio. Here's to you and your significant other this weekend, getting ready for that Valentine's Day month. Sleep was better. I beg to differ. I've had sleep.
I never felt one so right. It's gonna take you rise and falling a little more and more. Looks like we started us a fire, wrapped up in planes of desire, with every touch of burning higher. Two shadows dancing on the wall.
It's National Fun at Work Day. See, you don't even get to have fun today, Sean Duggett. I pity you because you don't even get to have fun today because you're not at work.
On the lights down low, with loving on but the radio. We fall asleep here in the moonlight. Intent sheets will be here all night. And when we wake up in the morning, we might stay like
That's fine. I'm still getting paid. I don't care. You don't get to have fun. No fun for Sean Duggett.
two lovers dreaming of forever. And it just keeps on getting better. With every tender little kiss and nothing on but the radio. Feel the music playing soft and slow. You and me and the lights down low. Nothing on but the radio. Meant to be together. Two lovers dreaming of forever. And it just keeps on getting better. With nothing on but the radio. Feel the music playing soft and slow. You and me and the lights down low. Nothing down but the radio.
I think so, right? Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? I think so, right? That's Gary Allen, nothing on but the radio. I'm rocking, you're rocking. Let's rock together. Let's keep it going. Here is one I guarantee you haven't heard in a long time. Here's Ken Mullins, Jukebox Junkie.
I'm just an old jukebox junkie spending my time.
Can't believe you don't remember this song, Sean Duggett. Yeah, that's what you think with all your spoiled food in your fridge. How about that?
Some are dancing fools, some are hooked on blues, some get their fix on an old box stool. A handful of quarters is all I need. It don't take much to satisfy me. Oh, I'm just an old jukebox junkie, spending my time, spending my money, keeping this habit with hardcore country. I'm just an old jukebox junkie, I can't stand it here. Music stop, I keep dropping my chords and the slot. I play every song from A to Z. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. I can't say no. I play on my bass and I slow. I like the sound and jukebox makes. It's a little habit that I keep free. Oh, I'm just a low jukebox junkie, spending my money, feeding this habit. Hardcore country, I'm just a low jukebox junkie. Can't stand it here. Music stop, I keep dropping my chords.
That milk bomb is probably funky. I no doubt. It's always fun because the boxes leak. I remember that one we had at the club, and it was like you had to clean that mug out every so often. Yes, sir. That's Ken Mullins with Jukebox Junkie. This one goes out to all you jukebox junkies. We got your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events coming up in a little bit. But first, here you go, you jukebox junkies. You remember the good old days with the old jukebox and dancing with the sawdust on the floor, smoke in the air you can barely see, and the cheap drinks. Oh, the cheap drinks. Well, here's Unwound by George Strait. Getting down. My thing just come unwound. Get me out of the house, and tonight I'm whiskey bound. Yeah, I'm gonna be drunkest fool in town. Oh, that's a classic right there. A lot of people don't know that George Strait like I know George Strait. Do you know George Strait like I know George Strait? Let me know, 286-6642. And here is Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett for all those who may not be at work right now and may just be chilling and recognizing that it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Here you go. Here's Alan Jackson, Jimmy Buffett.
Sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in wintertime. But it's July. Getting paid by the hour and over by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something. I think I'll just call it a day. Oh, miss something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon, after night. Tomorrow morning, I know they'll be here to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. With the funds for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? You should ask him.
I'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane
Before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
You don't care. And I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
What time zone am I on? What country am I in?
It doesn't matter. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's always on 5 in Margaritaville, come to think of it.
I heard that.
You've been there, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
I've seen your boat there.
I've been to Margaritaville a few times.
All right, that's good.
Just come all the way back.
Okay, we just want to make sure you can keep it between the navigational beacons.
Between the buoys, I got it.
All right. Well, it's 5 o'clock. Let's go somewhere.
I'm ready. Get up.
Let's get out of here.
I'm gone.
That's right. Alan Jackson, Jimmy Buffett, 5 o'clock somewhere. And here is one of my favorite tracks from Travis Tritt. I don't know if you know it, but this is a very good song, Where Corn Don't Grow, here on 96.7 KBEL.
As we sat on the front porch of that old gray house where I was born and raised,
Staring down the dusty fields where my daddy worked hard every day.
I think it kind of hurt it when I said,
Said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. But don't you ever dream about life where corn don't grow.
He just sat there silent, staring at his favorite coffee cup. I saw a storm of mixed emotion in his eyes when he looked up. He said, son, I know at your age, seems like this whole world is turning slow. And you think you'll find the answer to it all, where corn don't grow. Hard times are real, there's dusty fields, no matter where you go. You may change your mind, all the weeds are high, where corn don't grow.
PB Max, I ain't seen that in a long time. Oh, freshen up gum, chunky bars.
I was only 17 back then, but I'm not more than I will tonight. I could say he didn't want me. This city life's a hard road to hoe. Ain't it funny how dreams and trouble life were formed on the road? Hard times to live. There's dusty fields, no matter where you go. You may change your mind, all the way to hell, will come on, don't grow. You may change your mind, well, the weeds are back, we're corn, don't grow.
That's right. That was Travis Tritt, Where Corn Don't Grow. One of my favorite songs. And now it is time for your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. It's National Fun at Work Day, so sorry to all you that get to stay home. You don't get to have fun. Fight for the work day. During National Fun at Work Day on the last Friday in January, this is a great time for you to have a little fun at work, which is easy to do when you got the right people around you. It's National Bigwig Day, putting the fun in fundraising while bringing awareness to a cause close to many hearts. National Bigwig Day is on the last Friday of January. It gives everyone an opportunity to play an important role, the role of the bigwig. National Croissant Day. Croissant. In the United States, National Croissant Day recognizes flaky pastry. I can't do a French accent. Enjoy at every meal. Croissants are buttery, crescent-shaped rolls that are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. So here's your chance to go get all the croissants you want and have fun at work today. Let's make that happen. Notable birthdays for January 30th. Thomas Rolfe, 1815. Colonel Settler and only child of Pocahontas and John Rolfe. Oh, colonial settler and only child to Pocahontas and John Rolfe. John Lansing Jr., 1754, American lawyer and politician. Edwin Vose Sumner, 1797, Major General for the Union Army. Alfred Cummings, 1829, Brigadier General for the Confederate Army. Richard Theodore Greener, 1844, Harvard College's first black graduate. Galette Burgess, 1866, American author, poet, and critic. Franklin D. Roosevelt, come on down, 1882, the 32nd President of the United States. Fred Korematsu, 1919, American activist. Douglas Engelbart, 1925, computer scientist who invented the computer mouse. Gene Hackman, 1930, actor known for his roles in Bonnie and Clyde, The French Connection, and The Birdcage, to name a few. We also have Tammy Grimes, 1934, actress known for her role in The Unsinkable Molly Brown. Marty Ballin, 1942, singer and longtime band member of the Jefferson Airplane and later Jefferson Starship. Your memorable events for January 30th, 1806, the original Lower Trenton Bridge opens between Pennsylvania and New Jersey. 1894, pneumatic hammer, aka the air hammer, is patented by Charles King. 1933, the Lone Ranger begins a 21-year run on the radio. The first Franklin Roosevelt dime is issued in 1946. 1956, Martin Luther King's home is bombed. And in 1995, the National Institute of Health announced the success of clinical trials and preventive treatments to sickle cell disease. That has been your National Days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. Stay tuned for trading lines. Get those phone lines ready, 286-6642.
Hey folks, it's Robert Williams here from James Hodge Chevrolet in Broken Bow. Have we missed your business in the past? If so, we want to change that. This month, during the Chevy Drives America event, we're pulling out all the stops to earn back your trust in business. From unbeatable deals to a hometown team that treats you right, now's the time to come back and see what you've been missing at James Hodge Chevrolet, where value drives everything. Visit us online, jameshodgechevy.com.
It's time for trading lines. Time to buy, sell, trade, find stuff, give stuff away. If you have a yard sale coming up, now's the time to call trading lines to help get that word out. Also, if you're a nonprofit organization like a church or school group and you have an event coming up that needs some additional publicity, don't hesitate to call trading lines. We have one rule during trading lines: no businesses may call. Businesses can buy advertising. If you're interested, send us an email after trading lines. There's a few ways to participate in our program. You can call 580-286-6642 and you'll be live on the air. You can text your item into that same number, 286-6642, or you can email your item into kebl967@yahoo.com. The other thing we do during trading lines is our birthdays and anniversaries. You call, text, or email us, letting us know who has a birthday or anniversary this week, and we'll take all the names and put them in our Little Red Solo Cup.